welcome to this week's Bring Back Paper, and today, as I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to share with you a stationery haul. So I'll get straight onto it so that you're not just staring at this shiny purple thing. Right, I bought from a couple of shops in the last week. The first one is Amazon, which I use quite a lot. It's nice and easy to access. And because I've just enrolled to have Amazon Student Prime with my Open University degree, I get a student card. It means that this all came on the same day. It blew me away that I ordered stuff in the morning, it came that night. Little things, people. Anyway, first thing I got was this pack of card. I find these useful if I'm doing bits and pieces, things like pocket letters. They're nice to use to decorate and put inside snail mail, and also the kids love doing them. They're great for crafting, so I thought, yeah, I'll pick up a pack of that. That's nice and easy. Okay, but more exciting than card, I then also got these little Busy Bee sticky labels, which I thought would be lovely to include for my pen pals and various letters. Let's have a little look. There weren't a lot. I went onto Amazon and I just looked through the things that I could have with Amazon Prime, because I hate paying delivery. So all these things that I've chosen here are either free delivery or came with Amazon Prime anyway. Well, they are nice, look. How do I get them out of there to show you? You can see them probably, look. There's loads of different labels in there. You see them all? 130. So they're nice. I like those, and they're stickers, so they're nice and easy. I like to send stickers sometimes as gifts in my snail mail, but also obviously for actually decorating letters and envelopes and things. They're nice as well. I love those. Okay, I got those, and then these caught my eye. Metallic pens, 8 shimmering colours. Now these have literally just came last night, so I haven't had a look. I'm having a look though. Let me in, metallic pen. Ooh. I'm in. Let's have a little look. Test them out, and then you'll be able to see whether they're any good. Ooh, they are, look at those. I don't know where those, is that too blurry? Show it really nicely on the black. Let's try different, don't worry, I'm not going to sit here and show you every single colour. But suffice to say, look at that one. These are good. I wonder if that one, because it's a bit of a darker colour. Beautiful. Oh yes, I like these. I thought, actually the reason I got these was because I saw them and thought they looked good. That's kind of as far as my mind went. But then I did think to myself, they'd be quite good for, like when you write Christmas cards. I quite like those on there because they're like a special pen. They're quite thick actually. They're like a felt tip, but they are metallic. Can you see they've got a bit of a sheen on them? Yes, I like those. They weren't a lot. They wouldn't have been a lot. I wouldn't have spent loads on those. Probably, I would imagine, about £4, something like that. Might have made that up. Don't go over to Amazon and go, no, they were £20. They weren't that much. Have a look. But look, you can see how good they are. They're really effective, aren't they? I like those. I'm going to use those for soon. Right. And then I know I don't need washi tape. I've got a box full of washi tape, but I haven't actually got these specific washi tapes, thus I need them. These are the things that I tell myself. They're nice though, aren't they? I don't have loads of greens and yellows. I think what I will do is when I do my bullet journal setup for September, I think I'll use these as my theme, my greens and yellows. And if you don't own washi tape and you don't even know what I'm talking about and you never bother with washi tape, you need to get some washi tape. Absolutely beautiful. You can use it for so many different things. I have a Pinterest board entirely devoted to washi tape, so if you're not sure what I'm on about, what you could use it for, pop over there. I'll put the card up there for you so you can have a look. I use them for my bullet journal and for my letters. decorating envelopes, things like that. I find them really useful. The kids like using them too, so sometimes we use them in a bit of crafting. But with that set, at the moment on Amazon, I also got, look, a little bonus set of metallic washi tape. How easy is it going to be to open? Oh no, there you go. I'm in. Of the metallic washi tape, look. They're nice, aren't they? I don't really have many sparklies. Shall I try a little sparkly? Look, we've got the paper here. It's got metallic on. Why not? If I can find the end. Oh, I'm in. Look. And look, the beauty of washi tape is you just tear it off and it's done. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. See, I've said that I'm going to use these ones for the bullet journal. Maybe it just needs sparkles next month. Maybe December's the sparkle month. I don't know why I think December's sparkly. I don't know. Something made me think it. Right. So, those are the things that I got. I'll swizzle them back. I'll put all those back in there in a moment. These are the things that I got from Amazon. So they all came within a day or so. I think it all came on Prime, same day, except my washi, which came in the next day, which was absolutely fine. I can't complain. That was nice and speedy. Nice little bag of stationery. But then I also have popped to the shop. Oh, I'm bobbling you, sorry. In the last week or so. And in the works, I love the works. My first job was in the works. I managed a local work store. In the works, I found these in the sale. Had no choice. I use these, well, I'm sure loads of you use these for paper crafts and scrapbooking, things like that. I use these for my letters because most of them, as you can see, I can write on the back. Oh, they'll be a bit bumpy actually from writing on the back. That might not work. But these I can write on the back by the looks of it. Yeah, they're smooth. So rather than just use plain pieces of paper, see all the different patterns in there. I'll just flick through when I'm waffling. I use these. Sometimes when I'm writing a letter, I'll use something like a note card, like a greetings card type of thing. But that's rarely enough room. So when I then want to write a bit more, I can use these just right in the back, and it's very pretty. These are also brilliant. So if you go to the back, look, you'll see actually these are double-sided. I cannot do that, can I, on these? But these are also brilliant for making little gifts go in letters. Things like bookmarks are obvious. And also they will be perfect for pocket letters. If you don't know what pocket letters are, I have written a blog post on how to write and create a pocket letter. I will pop the link in down below for you so you can take a look. So they're good for that. So I got that one, and obviously I needed another one. So I then also got this one. I do love my roses. And look at that. So pretty, some of these. As you can see. I like this one with the hearts actually. And they'd be perfect for little pocket letters, wouldn't they? These, by the looks of it, are largely smooth on the back, so I can use loads of these. And then again, if you go towards the back, they're double-sided. So again, I can use those for pocket letters. So I love those. I don't know whether they've still got them in. I only bought them last week, so they may well still have those in the works at the moment. And the last thing that I got, again from the works, this was £3, was a little wooden stamper set, which I will most likely use for addressing envelopes or at the start of a letter, using these little stamps to write my friend's name on. It comes with 4 little ink pads as well, which is pretty good. I know it says there without me having to open it. Red, gold, black and silver ink pads. And yes, I have every letter there. Oh, and some extras. Look, there's a little at in there. So that's what I've got, guys. I'm pleased with that. I kind of don't need more stationery. I've got a lot of pens, I've got a lot of washi tape, I've got a lot of writing stuff. Haven't got these, so I needed those, clearly. I haven't actually got these specific ones, so that was necessary. As you can see, says the stationery addict. You know what I mean, because you love your stationery as well. Clearly necessary. Yes, I've got loads of washi tape, but I haven't got these actual colours, so I needed all those. These are just pretty. I will definitely use those. And then this, you could argue that this was a treat for the kids anyway, not even for me. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Would love to hear in comments whether you've got any of these bits and bobs, whether you've had a little stationery splurge lately as well. I always like to be pointed in the direction of stationery treats. Remember to subscribe. I upload every Wednesday bookish and stationery posts. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.